All right, so I'm so excited, Sean, that we're doing this again. You know, this is our
second one, man.
Our second podcast together,
Second
right?
one,
You know,
Just telling everybody out there, podcast land, sometimes some days we're gonna be in the pocket. Some days we ain't gonna be in the pocket. So you have your good days and bad days. So let's hope, that we could talk about, things that you guys are interested in, sprinkle some little humor in there with it.
I like that.
And
that's why I always go to you because you make me laugh.
Have a normal conversation.
Yeah, that's right. Just bounce ideas back and forth to each other. I mean, obviously, we do have some specific subject we want to talk about, right? But at the same time, whatever comes up, whatever passionately, arises, I think would be the best, and I feel the best that way myself.
Yeah.
When I talk, I like to just go off rip. Like I don't like to be scripting my things or what am I gonna say, what I'm gonna do. It just makes me more nervous. I rather just go off freestyle. But I know it's both is necessary. Both have its place in every situation like this. But I'd say I feel so confident, more confident in myself and what I'm gonna say when I'm just talking about what naturally comes to me.
Okay, that's good because I'm the exact same way. So people have chased it. People have gotten in wars over it.
Yeah.
People have killed for it.
Yeah.
People live to catch it, and that's money.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's broken up families. It's made people happy. It's made people sad. So what I wanted to ask you is about this new thing that's going around. Well, it ain't so new anymore, but, I'm 55 years old. I know nothing about, only thing I know about money is that it's green, right?
Yeah.
I never heard of Bitcoin or Bitcoin, whatever.
Cryptocurrencies.
Cryptocurrency sounds like something the planet Krypton. Sounds like money that's in Superman's pocket.
Sci-fi.
You're sci-fi. I know nothing about it. So what I wanted to ask you, my man, tell me all about this Bitcoin or crypto coin or why should I be concerned about it? Why should I be interested in this?
Now, to all those out there listening, right, I'm no expert, but I have experience and I had, I have cryptocurrencies. I do invest in cryptocurrencies. I don't have a lot. I'm not saying I have a lot, but it's just something. Think if you know anything about the stock market or of just the economy and economics and how money works, right? You have a market, like the grocery store, right? The numbers in there fluctuate. They're never always like net. Today you buy a gallon of, milk at $5. Tomorrow you buy it at $5.50.
It goes up.
Yeah. Today's price is not going to be tomorrow's price.
Right.
And that's just called the market.
Just like back in the day, you used to be able to buy, well, not my lifetime, but maybe in my parents' lifetime, you buy a loaf of bread for like 15 cents or 25 cents. Now, that's crazy to me.
But that amount was comparable to whatever the amount is today for that. Not many people. You talking about they were dealing more in cents. Like, Daddy, can I have 5 cents to go get a soda? That's how it was. Because the economy was at that point a state that you didn't need to use dollar bills.
But 5 cents was a lot.
Yeah, 5 cents was a lot.
Yeah.
Let's say a kid, his allowance was 10 cents a week. That was a lot. That's like $10 a week for a kid right now.
It's funny as I should be schooling you on this, but
exactly. But that's what I mean. I know a bit of economy. I've read
right.
Some economy books, some financial books. A little bit of everything. And crypto is just a new market that people can invest in. It's a way of like bartering. It's another, I would say, way of doing business, way of exchanging between one party to another.
So can I physically use crypto coin now to buy a loaf of bread or
Yeah.
buy something I need to buy?
Yeah. Just
How-
think of like, what's your credit card? Is it physical? It's just a code in your account with a company
Okay.
saying how much credit you have with them, right?
Right.
It's essentially the same thing. The only thing is that, like Bitcoin was made like gold. Like when you have a piece of gold, right? It's valuable, right? It has a value to it. It's a precious metal, like they say, right? It holds value.
Mm-hmm.
That value can go up or go down too. It's not fixed. Same with the Bitcoin. Bitcoin can never be remade. The first Bitcoin to the next one is only going to be one of those things, and it just keeps generating. It has a cap. It's going to end, and so it starts to delete on itself and gets fewer and fewer, and that's how it's going to become more and more valuable, because it's not like what the Federal Reserve is doing with the dollar, pumping money,
Okay.
with no backing.
Right.
It's just credit, and it's just debt, right? What they do, right, is you give them your paycheck, right? In turn, they give you credit in their institution, right? And what do? They grab that money and lend it out to other people.
Okay. So
And then you go back to that bank and get a loan for a house or a car, right? They're charging you to borrow your own money. And with crypto, they want to change that.
So take me in the day of a life, because I know nothing about it. How do I get started?
Do you know how to invest in stocks or how to save money?
Yes.
Okay, that's just it. Like, do you have a bank account app, right?
Right.
You just download one of the apps that's out there. Like, I have Crypto.com and Coinbase, and there's many other ones like Webull. Forget there was Binance.
So I download the app. So I have the power in the palm of my hand right now. So
Yeah.
then what? What do I do with my physical money?
You basically just like you do it with anything else. When you buy on Amazon, what do? You use your card, right?
Use the card, right.
And you leave it on your account. So for the next time that you want to purchase something, the card is there already, stored.
So I put money on my crypto account.
Yeah, you buy the crypto. Whatever crypto interests you, Bitcoin, Ethereum, what is it? Matic, Polygon. There's a bunch of them. There's tons of them.
Is there an ultimate, like
Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the number one, the granddaddy, the grandfather, the grandmaster, the king of them all.
The king of them all right now.
Right now.
So Bitcoin. And so I invest in Bitcoin, like you said. I have my personal Bitcoin account.
Yeah.
I invest my actual money that I have in my pocket
Yes.
by means of a credit card or
Yes.
So-
Or a bank account.
or a
even.
bank account.
Yes.
And then what?
Then you just, shop. Basically, you invest in whatever you believe in. You research what the company does, what the Bitcoin is about, what its use, because it has usage too. It's not just like a currency, like you can buy stuff with it. This is going to be to where like you buy your plane tickets with, and you certify that it's an actual, plane ticket is not a fraudulent thing or fake. They're going to have serial numbers. It's like it can never be, like crypto was made to never be corrupted, never be hacked. So you can't have you'll be able to use it to authenticate sports memorabilia, and you can never ever.
Can I get a quarter pound with cheese?
Yeah.
I can get a quarter. I can get a quarter pound with cheese.
In El Salvador, they deal with Bitcoin. Like that's their right now, one of their main ways of currency.
So I go to McDonald's, Mickey D's.
Yeah.
I want to get a quarter pound with cheese using Bitcoin. How do I do that?
You just have your account linked to your phone or however you use it, and there's gonna be a way, a pay system, a way to use it.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, just like a credit card.
And Bitcoin.
And it converts too, so you know how much Bitcoin you need that for $15 worth of something, like your meal, and it'll tell you, oh, point